Kyrie Irving is prepared to sit out the rest of the season if need be. That's what I'm being told. I don't know whether I believe that, but that's what people are saying.
What's going on, YouTube family? What's going on, my YouTube people? It's good to be back. It's your boy, Mr. Agent K, back to give you just a weekly update of things I found interesting. Mr. Kyrie Irving requesting a trade from the Brooklyn Nets. I know this happened a couple days ago, but this is just me getting up to speed, getting back to you guys, trying to make content, trying to make videos. Kyrie Irving requesting a trade from the super team with Mr. James Harden, of course, Mr. Kevin Durant. What team did he go to? The Mavericks. He's going to play along Luka Doncic. What does that say for the West? What does that say for the league? And while all this is going on, we got Mr. LeBron James, the GOAT himself, chasing the all-time scoring list. So what place do you rank LeBron James at this point? Is he the GOAT? Is there just a bunch of GOATs running around? You talk about Kobe, Mike, still not over.
Durant is headed to Phoenix.
That's right, Mr. Kevin Durant requesting a trade from the Brooklyn Nets. So at this point, who's the best team in the West? Is it still Ja Morant and the Grizzlies, Mavericks, the Phoenix Suns? That you got Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Chris Paul. Damn, man. Let's see what Luka has to say.
Probably the favorite in the West, right?
Let's move aside from that, bring you guys a couple clips of, we're talking about UFOs, aliens, balloons. I have no idea what's going on. Guys also heard about the train wreck in Ohio. That seems to be like a very interesting subject that pretty much nobody's covering and people are getting arrested.
In eastern Ohio just hours ago, the fire chief there in East Palestine gave an update on the cleanup efforts after that train carrying dangerous chemicals crashed. The cars are no longer burning. 4 have been moved and no one has been injured in this entire event. So far, people there haven't received the green light to go back home.
Reporter Lydia Esparra caught up with one evacuee who says she feels betrayed by the city and the railway.
From miles away, you can see and hear the explosion in East Palestine. It looked like a black mushroom in the air.
I'm worried about like anything in the air. I'm worried about the kids, you know, of course, it's very worrisome.
Cindy LeBoy is the general manager of Coco's Pizza in Poland.
Order for Jenny.
And while she is 15 miles from the train derailment, she has taken orders from folks who came here to evacuate.
It brings a lot of people into this area as well. All of our hotels are starting to get booked up.
They are booked to capacity, including at this Hampton Inn in Boardman. Lisa Fulton is an evacuee ordering pizza.
Okay, thank you.
She lives right near the tracks.
When we looked out the window, we could see right where the fire, that the cars were like on fire, kept on going down the tracks.
She left on Friday, went home on Saturday, and left again on Sunday. Initially, Fulton said they were told to evacuate as a precaution, not to expect something like this to ever happen.
Who knows when we'll go back? I said, because it's never going to be the same again.
You guys, he's a national correspondent. You cannot do this.
I'm a reporter with News Nation. It's all being recorded right now.
This is horrible.
Because you can't talk to people about doing their jobs.
Oh my God, I cannot believe this. This is horrible.
This is what it's like to be a black reporter.
Evan, I'm so sorry. Evan, I'm sorry.
Thank you, Sia.
I love her, sir.
Can you please listen to this? That one's the site, so we don't
Oh my God.
Thank you very much.
This is horrible.
Can someone help it?
Evan, I'm sorry.
Are you serious?
This is horrible.
Doing a live shot gets you arrested.
What happened?
I got arrested because I was trying to do a live report about what people need to know.
And he's been here all week.
I've been here all
You
week.
can't do this to him. This is wrong. Why are you arresting him?
Thank you, Sia. This is an overreaction if I've ever seen one. You really want to go through this?
This is horrible.
Maybe on the national news just because I'm trying to do my job? Why was he arrested?
This is his First
Why did you
Amendment
comply
right.
about doing the First Amendment?
You guys are distracting from what the governor needs to tell the
It is literally my job to be there.
Why are you arresting Evan?
Watch your wall, watch your wall.
Why are you arresting Evan?
ability to listen to U.S. communications and to pinpoint exactly where they were coming from, who they were coming from. All of this especially alarming as the balloon passed over sensitive military sites before the U.S. Air Force shot it down off the South Carolina coast. And of course, we now know there have been other balloons where that one came from. And these new details come as China is forcefully pushing back against President Biden's very public criticism of Chinese President Xi Jinping at the State of the Union. Out front now, Will Ripley, who tonight is in Taiwan.
Fiery new rhetoric from China, escalating the suspected spy balloon scandal. Beijing blasting President Joe Biden for criticizing Chinese President Xi Jinping.
Can you think of any other world leader to trade places with Xi Jinping? Not a joke. Can you think of any? Who would? I can't think of one. This man has enormous problems.
China says Biden's remarks are highly irresponsible and violate basic diplomatic protocols. Problems complicated by a growing pile of evidence. Pieces of the downed balloon pulled from the sea off the Carolina coast. Proof, the Pentagon says, China's weather balloon claim is nothing but hot air. A Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman says, I have no knowledge about America's claim that this balloon is part of a fleet. I think it could be part of the information and public opinion war that the U.S. is waging against China. The international community can see clearly who's the world's largest espionage and surveillance country.
I can assure you this was not for civilian purposes. That is, we are 100% clear about that.
There's that.
The U.S. linked the balloon to a vast Chinese military surveillance program, a growing list of global balloon sightings and questions. The U.S. believes many balloons are launched from China's Hainan Island, where a U.S. spy plane made an emergency landing in 2001. China took 3 months to investigate before returning the plane in pieces. Now, China is attacking the U.S. for shooting down its balloon and sending the pieces to an FBI lab. The spokesman says the U.S. insists on using force to attack Chinese unmanned civilian airships, which seriously violates international practice and sets a horrible precedent. U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin asked for a phone call with China's defense minister. Beijing bluntly declined.
And Will, it's a precarious moment, and I know that you have been learning that Xi Jinping was directly involved in this program. And in fact, this program is not new. And in fact, balloons flying over the U.S. Spying from China is not new. But just how much did Xi Jinping know?
As I was making this video, guys, we got a news report that the 4th plane hit. This is just some clips that I just pulled out. But what do you guys think is going on? What is going on with our airspace? What is up with these balloons? Is it aliens? Is it China? What do you guys think? Please let me know down below. Now we have the Super Bowl distraction. Who do you guys think is going to win, Eagles or Chiefs? Let me know down below. And let me know what you guys think about the video. Do you guys just want a weekly update to see what's going on around the world? Let me know. Thank you guys for watching. See you on the next one.
Welcome back. We're following some breaking news. New information just in on a possible new object spotted in the skies over Michigan. NBC's Julie Sirkin is with us from Capitol Hill. I understand, Julie, Representative Elise Slotkin tweeted about a call that she just got from the Department of Defense. What do you know?
Yeah, Alyssa Slotkin, the representative from Michigan, tweeted a couple minutes ago that she got a call from the Department of Defense saying that our military has an extremely close eye on the object above Lake Huron. We'll know more about what this was in the coming days, but for now, be assured that all parties have been laser focused on it from the moment it traversed our waters. Just in the last couple of 30 seconds or so, Courtney Kuby and I are able to report that this object was seemingly shot down by the U.S. military. We don't know much about this right now, but, quote, U.S. military has decommissioned another object over Lake Huron. This is according to one congressional source and one Department of Defense source as well. Now, look, this would make it the 4th object that the U.S. has shot down in either U.S. airspace or over Canadian airspace in the last couple of days. Really, more than a week since the Chinese surveillance balloon was shot down. This news just coming now, breaking from our team, that apparently a 4th object was now shot down over Michigan, over these lakes. We are all also told that this object has not appeared to cause any collateral damage. So these officials suggest this was shot down over a body of water over this lake. So breaking news here coming in the last couple of minutes as Congress continues to have more questions than answers on these objects, and U.S. officials are continuing to expand their radar systems in trying to identify these objects sooner. So we've seen a lot of these in the coming days, and we are bracing potentially for more in the coming days to come.
All right, we're going to continue to follow this, of course, and bring you more as it develops. For now, Julie Surkin, thank you.